This time around, we're given the network 220.10.10.0 and we're asked to develop a subnetting scheme that allows for a minimum of 6 hosts and a minimum of 25 subnets. So we're being given two minimums here. That's interesting. What is the best mask to use? Well, first question, what class network is this? We know that's a Class C. And what's the mask, the network mask of a Class C network? 255, 255, 255, 0. So there we are. Some spaces in there. Okay. So we've got 8 host bits to work with, and that's it. So we start trying to figure out, first off, what's the minimum number of subnet bits or host bits we can borrow for subnetting that gives us 25 subnets? 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. So it looks like 5, right? 2 to the 5th power being 32. So we will take these 5 host bits and turn them into ones. Put them up here in subnet bits. So we have 3 host bits left here at the end. Does that give us 6 host addresses? 2, 4, 8. Sure does. It gives us exactly 6 hosts. Gives us exactly 6 host addresses. So that's all set. But is there another mask we could really use? Well, let's take a look. If we only borrowed 4 subnet bits, 2, 4, 8, 16, that doesn't meet the minimum of 25 subnets. If we borrow another host bit and we only have 2 left, then we'd have how many valid host addresses? 2, right? 2, 4, that's it. It would be 2 to the 2nd power, which is 4, and you subtract 2, so then you've got 2 addresses left. So that would not work either. So what's the best mask to use? It's really the only mask to use is the one we have on the board right now. It's 255, 255, 255. What's the last number? 248. And we could also express that as /29. And that's it. Really, practice makes perfect, of course, with all of this. And I know you're probably a little tired of hearing that by now, but it's so, so important. And then when you get to the requirements questions, which you're going to hit on the exam and you're going to hit them in the real world, they're simple for you because you know all these other fundamentals. But you could see if you jumped right into this and you didn't have all those other fundamental skills, you wouldn't even know what to do. You wouldn't know how to calculate the number of valid hosts. You wouldn't know the number of valid subnets. You wouldn't even know what class this is. So it's all about the fundamentals. Just get all the practice in with binary that you possibly can. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. It really adds up before exam day. But just keep mastering it, and that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to master a skill that at one point might have intimidated you more than a little bit. Stick with it. Keep hitting that practice, and I'll see you on the next set of videos.